Gee, what a waste. When you're through with the book, you just throw it away, I guess. Our television screens must have had 1,000,000 books on them, and they're still good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away.
Same with mine. Where did you find it?
Oh, just in my house, like in the attic.
What's it about?
School.
School? What's there to write about school? I hate school.
Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse, until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector.
Well, Mrs. Jones, I don't believe it's really the little girl's fault. What seems to be the problem here is that the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Yeah. Those things tend to happen a lot. So, what I've done is that I've slowed it down to an average tenure level. Actually, until now, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory.
Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely.
Why would anyone write about school?
Because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the type of school they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Centuries ago.
Well, I didn't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. They even had a teacher.
Sure they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man.
A man? How could a man be a teacher?
Well, he just told the boys and girls things. He gave them homework, and they asked him questions.
A man isn't smart enough.
Sure he is. My father knows just as much as my teacher.
He can't. A man doesn't know as much as a teacher.
He knows almost as much, I betcha.
I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me.
You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the houses. They went to special buildings, and all the kids went there.
And they all learn the same thing?
Sure, if they were the same age.
But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each has to be taught differently.
Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Margie, school!
Not yet, Mama!
Now! And it's probably time for Tommy, too.
Can I read some more of the book with you later?
Maybe.
Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday, because her mother said little girls learned better if they learned at regular hours.
Today's arithmetic lesson is on addition of proper fractions. Please insert last night's homework into the proper slot. When we add the fractions 1/2 and 1/4,
Margie wasn't even paying attention anymore. She was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. She even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed May 17th, 2157, she wrote, "Today, Tommy found a real book."